News, but we are going to be looking at pockets of heavier rain today. But this is the last day we're watching for the threat for flooding and very heavy rain. There's some drying later this week, but we're watching the weekend for another chance of showers and maybe a few thunderstorms to move in. The flash flood watch that was in effect for a good portion of our area has been kind of trimmed on back to only areas of western North Carolina east of Interstate 26. This morning it is going now until 9 p.m. this evening. Visibility, it's a concern for pockets of the area. This is not a widespread issue. There's no formal dense fog advisory in effect, but 2 miles visibility or less in many areas of the upstate. Spartanburg now getting in on a little bit of the fog action as well. GSP International Airport, 1.5 miles of visibility there. The wind is generally calm. The temperature 68 degrees. We are now watching, though, a few showers trying to get into the western part of Greenville County, but heavier rain on Interstate 85 just north of Anderson. And then we're also looking at some pretty heavy showers out in Clemson, but even heavier rain out Interstate 85 into Banks County, Georgia. Even a few lightning strikes being seen there. And you can see that this rain is generally moving northward, but not a lot of movement associated with it. So that's the reason that we're still watching for some isolated flash flood concerns throughout the rest of the day today as this slow-moving cold front finally sweeps across the area, but it's not going to be until this evening that it finally starts to clear things out. 80 degrees, the high temperature today in Greenville and Spartanburg, 76 Hendersonville, 75 in Asheville, a 60 to 70% chance of showers and storms. And with the fog this morning, of course, on the Carolina Sky Meter, we're rating the day only at a 4 out of 10. Yes, it could be worse, but it could be a lot better. We do see some improvement, though, tomorrow. In terms of the rain coverage today, it stays generally isolated to scattered between 8 o'clock and noon. And then from noon to 4, it starts to ramp up. So basically from about 4 o'clock onward into parts of the evening, scattered to numerous showers and storms are expected. Futurecast doing an excellent job of showing this. Again, through 10 a.m. this morning, a few downpours, nothing major. It's not until, again, about 3 o'clock or so that we start to see those major rain and storms move into the area. But they should be getting on out of here by about 11 o'clock. When you're going to bed tonight, it could be drizzling or misting or lightly raining, but heavy rain should be subsiding. Rain totals should add up to about a ½ inch on average, which doesn't seem like a lot. But when you factor in the inches of rain that we have seen so far this weekend, and over the past several days, that could, of course, lead to a few flood concerns. 68 degrees for the high temperature on Wednesday with a small chance of rain. That's the one change for the cool. And then we're back into the warm conditions for Thursday and Friday and into Saturday of this weekend, 86 degrees. So turning a little hotter to kick off the weekend. And that eventually leads to another rain and storm chance by Sunday of this weekend.